To multitask or not to multitask. Today, we're debunking myths. I'm Susan Cook Sanders. This is my project for EDGR 535, Concordia University, Portland. Let's start by defining multitasking. What is multitasking? Multitasking involves engaging in two tasks simultaneously. In today's busy society, nearly everyone multitasks. How many times have you picked up a book and listened to music at the same time? Or surfed the internet and watched television? What about cooking and talking on the phone? But does multitasking really make us more efficient? Unfortunately, the answer is no. It actually makes us less efficient and decreases the quality of our performance. Research tells us that multitasking can take up to 40% more time than focusing on one task at a time. So, for all of us who claim that we are excellent multitaskers, well, the lie stops here. Research reveals that our brains are not really capable of multitasking. Our brains are actually focusing on one task for a little bit of time, then on another task, then on another task, and then maybe back to the first task. Each of the multiple tasks in which your brain is engaged is happening in separate parts of your brain, and it requires its own separate processing time. You're not really engaged fully in any one task when you have multiple tasks happening at the same time. While you think you're multitasking, what you're actually doing is serial tasking, which is shifting from one task to another very quickly, which leads you to believe that you're actually doing them at the same time, but you're really not. So, what actually happens to us when we attempt to overload our brains with tasks? We experience significant drops in IQ. We have an increased production of cortisol, which is a stress hormone, and we have decreased brain density in the area that regulates empathy and emotional control. Our amazing brains evolve constantly. They're always adapting and changing. However, this process is not necessarily a speedy one, and our brains need time to catch up to everything to which we expose it.